breaking news. Isaiah Pacheco, who's really been their star running back the last 3 years, out with a fractured fibula. That is the breaking news. We literally just found out, and are giving it to you in real time. Well, we have our resident running back on the desk, a running back for Andy Reid for several years. Shane, you know what it means to be running back for Andy Reid. He drafted you to the Philadelphia Eagles. He acquired you to the Kansas City Chiefs. You won a Super Bowl with him. No better person to get this information from than you. What's your reaction to this Isaiah Pacheco breaking news?
I hate it, right? A guy like Brett Veach does a good job of getting these type of players in the building, right? Andy Reid coaches them up. And, you know, Pacheco was a different style of running back than we're used to having with Andy Reid, right? He likes guys to catch the ball, shifty, quick, you know, elusive. Pacheco's more power, right? And then when I watch it, will this really work? And it's been working. Yeah. He's that physical part of the game they always been missing. And now he's hurt. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah. Because then again, like, who you going to your backup? A rookie? Right? And the rookie fumble in critical part of the game yesterday. So I don't like this move, but then again, we got Andy Reid and you got Patrick Mahomes. They're going to figure a way to win games until Pacheco gets back. Another thing about the Chiefs real quick is they're not playing like great ball right now, and they still find ways to win. That's scary because when they hit on all cylinders, they're going to be blown 14-point wins, 17-point wins. But when they're not playing well, they're still finding a way to win, I think going forward, they're going to be okay.
Yeah, we'll get there. Talk about Pacheco.
Yeah, it's tough on an offense. I mean, look, not only Pacheco, right, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire is out as well.
He's out too.
So their first string and their second string running back are out. They lost Hollywood Brown last week. Travis Kelce had 1 catch for 5 yards. He might be slowed down. Like, all of a sudden, we're talking in preseason and offseason. We're like, hey, this Chiefs team is legit. Look at all the weapons they have. Now Pacheco fractured fibula. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, not sure when he'll be back. Hollywood Brown out probably for the year. So you got Xavier Worthy, a rookie. You got that other. So you're relying on rookies as the core of that offense. Which, look, at the end of the day, you got Patrick Mahomes. You got the best player in the world at quarterback. But it does hurt their run game. I mean, look, the thing that I experienced firsthand, and I know you did too, is Andy is known around the league circles for throwing the ball. Right? He throws it. There's a lot more runs called on RPOs and stuff, and he relies on that run game when he needs to give Patrick Mahomes a break. Patrick Mahomes won't get a break now. He's going to be on every single play because I can't imagine them feeding the ball to like P. Ryan or that rookie. So it's just a tough situation because you go into the year, you think you have all these weapons, and 3 of them are already out really for the rest of the year.
Yeah, this is a huge blow, man. I think this is their identity. Right? They want to run the ball. They want to be physical coming downhill. And obviously, we know you got the best quarterback on the planet in the world to play action pass and get into the right plays. But Pacheco, when it's 4-minute offense, he has closed out a lot of games for the Chiefs.
Yes.
You know, he's been a big part of their success,
7th round pick,
helping them get to championships and win championships. He's been a big part of that. And he is their identity. When Pacheco is coming downhill, you know it's about to be a physical game. He is going to run hard. You got to tackle him. This is a big blow because when he's not in the backfield, it's just no fear of the run now. So now you may be able to get into a couple more pass defenses because we don't fear the run.
Only thing why I push back a little bit, because he is a really good player and he's super physical, right? Andy Reid is so good. I mean, I've seen this happen all the time, right? One of the star guys goes down, what are you going to do? I remember when Terrell Owens, right? Take that back a little bit. Was lights out, right? First game for the Eagles, right? Went off crazy. I think his first 3 receptions was touchdowns. Yeah. Oh, he gets hurt. What did they do? James Jones, Chase, you know what they did? They went to the NC Championship game.
He came back,
and then they went to the freaking Super Bowl. This is what Andy Reid does. Oh, wait. Oh, y'all down with me. Oh, y'all think Mahomes is going to be so down? See, now he's going to really draw these plays up, right? Because I think when you have Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid's the best at disguising things and drawing up the plays he wants to draw up, right? We've seen the Super Bowl games with the Eagles, et cetera. But I feel like he went away from that because now I got some talent, I got some weapons. I don't have to design everything I want to. But now I got to go back to that. So you're going to see a whole bunch of more jet sweeps, more misdirections, all these type of things to make up for losing a guy like Pacheco. And Andy Reid can do it, and y'all know that.
You saw the big man touchdown.
Come on.
After he went down.
Man, listen. All type of screens. You're going to see more Rice getting busy. Travis Kelce, you talked about he might be slowing down. He did have a big catch they took back, but we don't count that things, right? We don't count. But, yo, you're going to see more of him. And now it might be maybe a different type of offense. Because when we lost Tyreek Hill, we said, yo, there's no way he can win like that. What did he do? He won. Every time Andy Reid, he finds ways to win.
It definitely will be harder, though.
Here's my question, and here's my thought, because I'm watching the game, and the Ravens are supposed to be a top 5 team in football. Chiefs beat them week 1. Bengals are supposed to be a top 5 team in football. Chiefs beat them week 2. I've now said to myself, Are the Chiefs just that much better than everybody else? Because as I'm looking at it, the 5 teams we would have consensus said are best in football: Detroit Lions, San Francisco 49ers, Chiefs, Bengals, Ravens. That's the consensus. People might say the Packers, people might say the Texans, people might say the Eagles, but the consensus, we all collectively said unanimously: Lions, Niners, Bengals, Ravens, Chiefs. Bengals and Ravens are 0-2. Niners and Lions and 1-1, and the Chiefs are 2-0. And the reason those teams are 0-2 is in large part because of the Chiefs. I'm asking myself at this point in time, Shady, are the Chiefs literally just that much better than everyone else right now?
Hell yeah. and it ain't close. You know why? Because
I agree.
They are the only team in football where we can beat you at our best or we can beat you at our worst. And not only just beat you, we won a championship. Because we won championships when we had the high offense, right? Powerhouse offense. And then we won championships when we were like at the bottom. That's why it's like the Chiefs, they always find a way to win. And other teams can't do that. Other teams, you got to be at your best to win championships. You got to be at your best to win games, not the Chiefs. Yeah. So they only going to get better. And another thing, we keep talking about all the other top teams, like the Niners. Super Bowl, they beat them in the Super Bowl, but before that, they was beating on them. We remember this. Yeah, every top team we keep talking about, they beating on them. Yeah. Who going to beat them?
That's well said. You can't dispute it.
Oh, man.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, I just think that the Chiefs sent a message to the entire league. Okay, if you listen to these stats that I'm about to say, Mahomes threw for under 200 yards. They won. Chiefs were 1 of 8 on third down. They had 3 turnovers. They benched their starting left tackle, Kingsley Suamataia, for multiple penalties. They lost Hollywood Brown for the year. They lost Isaiah Pacheco in the game. Travis Kelce had 1 catch. What else do you want? Talk about a team win. I got some plays to show you that show you how a team can win against the Chiefs. This is what it is. Okay, up top, Rashee Rice, one-on-one. Let's go. Okay, it's cover 2. That safety cheats. Take it. Rashee Rice has turned into a legitimate threat for the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, defense. Chris Jones right here highlighted. Going to swim move inside. Oh, my Lord. Okay, what's going to happen? Joe Burrow run. Hey, the Chiefs score on defense. Jamari Connor picks up the loose ball after Patrick Mahomes threw that horrible pick. All right, so, hey, Mahomes, you didn't do well. Let's pick it up on defense. Why are they rushing 3? This is 4th and 16. Why are they rushing 3? There's 8 men back 10 yards away, okay? You know what Patrick Mahomes is going to do. Patrick Mahomes is going to scramble around, run around. People can say all they want about, oh, the refs are helping out. This absolutely is DPI. And these plays just show that it's a team win. It's not just Patrick Mahomes. It's not just Andy Reid. Steve Spagnuolo, the defense coordinator. Everyone is all in for the Chiefs. That's why they are better than everyone.
You thought that was DPI?
Yeah,
he got there early.
Yeah, and they got and they got 2 penalties before that. Yeah. The Bengals.
Yeah.
That. When they cheated, they didn't cheat.
I know y'all played for Andy Reid, and I know y'all got that close bond. But no, man, come on now.
No what?
You asking me, are they that much better than everybody else? No.
No. He keep doing it. He keep doing it.
No. Come on, man. The Ravens lost to him by a toe. The Bengals. The Bengals were better than them on this football field today. Now, what I will agree with Shady on is it is crazy to me how they keep finding ways to win, whether it's make a play on defense, whether it's penalty, whether it's Patty making a play, whether it's Coach Andy Reid dialing up some crazy play call. They do find ways to win. But when I think about you just clearly being better than everybody, I think you're looking like the Saints the first 2 weeks. I think you dominating football games looking like that. Winning by 1 point and then winning by a touchdown and then winning by 1 point, that's not telling me that you're clearly better than everybody else. That's telling me that everybody else is dang near as good as you, at least these first 2 teams.
Hey, we talking about a 3-peat.
We talking about a 3-peat, but if we're talking about the first 2 weeks, right, the Ravens lost by a toe, and Joe Burrow and the Bengals should have beat them.
But don't you think the Bengals and the Ravens are 2 of the top 3 teams in the AFC right now?
I do.
The Chiefs beat them, though.
They did, but it's not a wide margin, though.
You do this every year. Every year, hold on, real quick. I just want to take you back, right? Because I know you're into right now, but I'm going to take you back to back then. Every year you do this. Yeah. I don't know, Shady. Pat don't look the same. He's throwing picks. I don't know, Shady. Don't have no offensive weapons. Every year you do it, and then at the end of the year, you're going to be super humble, and you're going to be like, Shady, you right, Chiefs are going to win Super Bowl. That's what you're going to do.
I'm always humble. I'm always humble. Now, if this question was, do you doubt the Chiefs? Absolutely not. I would not bet against Patty Mahomes, but when you tell me just, are they that much better than everybody? I can't say that off of these first 2 weeks, and it's 1-point game and a 1-score game.
I'm kind of with Shady in the fact of, like, because the Chiefs are beating teams, great teams, at their worst, they're that much better. Well, y'all know me. I love some track and field, but I love it.
Really quick before you get your take, though, we're not going to give, like, the other people credit for, making it hard on them. They are finding ways to win. But when I look at Patrick Mahomes, 151, 2 interceptions, and 2 touchdowns, that's not a good Patrick Mahomes game.
Bengals
So we got to give them dudes credit, but I do give them credit for finding a way to win.
They still won. Like, people think Usain Bolt ran world records every time. Nah, he just won every time. Because even Usain